the post. Dakota made
it's in the rule book.
Dakota made a very complicated payout spread. I don't know where he found it, but he found it. And it's very complicated, but we have calculators.
Calculators are your best friend as we go right into Battlefield. You know, we have Fr0zen here, not Mr. Chef, on the stage, trying to get some grab actions going. He's definitely just trying to feel out this Venia. He's going to go for a lot of the side B. He's a big fan of Dragon Lunge. Very good move. Comes out super quick, has the ability to rack up tons of damage, has the ability to kill at absurd percents.
If you're a Corrin player and you're not a big fan of that move, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't be playing Corrin.
One thing I've noticed from Fr0zen is that he likes to go for down airs when he's trying to read a hard read.
Oh, that's gross, man. Tell me that's fair. All right? Like, that was well underneath the platform. Martha and Lucina, they would have missed that. Roy, Ike, Shulk, no shot.
Yeah, Shulk would have got punished.
Any other counter in the game would not have reached like a full character length underneath that platform.
The power of the Water Dragon coming in clutch on the top platform.
And Fr0zen holding it down right now. Water Dragon does pretty decently well against Greninja's typing of Water Dark. So, you know, 4 times resist on that Water Stab. But I don't know, is this an Ash Greninja or is this like Protean regular one?
This is Venia Greninja.
This is Venia Greninja. Does he have like a spirit bond with his trainer?
He has a spirit bond with DA.
Yeah, I guess so. That's the rest of his team.
Yeah, so now we see him. He's racking up a lot of damage from Fr0zen. Venia trying to apply a lot of shield pressure there. Fr0zen just goes for the grab. He's just maintaining a lot of stage control. He tries to go for that forward smash read.
Yeah, almost got that juicy punish. He is a stock up, so I suppose he can afford to take risks like that. But I don't know, Greninja not shy on kill power, so you don't really want to be taking these stray hits. Of course, forward air across the stage, you don't really have too much to fear. But Venia is getting him up there in percents.
Ooh! That stun into the Dragon Lunge almost killing him.
Yeah, that pin is so dangerous in the air, and especially on Battlefield where he has so many opportunities to just stick into the stage and cancel with movement instead of just being in the actual end lag of it. Oh, man. Corrin is so dangerous here. Oh, and
Venia maintaining his patience, not falling for the counter surge again. That could be huge. He whiffs the forward air.
Instead, was very little.
Yeah, unfortunate for Venia, but now we see Fr0zen off stage yet again. Let's see if Fr0zen can finally, or Venia can finally take away this first stock.
Oh, wow, and Fr0zen holding down to go past the edge with his up B, didn't want to get second grab punished. Venia actually missing him dead in the face, and then somehow picking up the kill anyway, but he's really quite down here. Greninja, though, a character that really fares well with momentum.
Now, you know, Fr0zen does have Venia at 110%. We see another counter coming from him, expecting Venia to go for another attack. He's in a super bad spot, but he manages to get back onto the ledge. Venia trying to go for a huge punch with that forward smash.
Yeah, but he was at 45%. I can't imagine why he would have gone for anything other than another Hydro Pump.
Big reads or go home. That is like the Venia motto.
Yeah, but that would have been a bigger and better read. I don't know, man. Whatever. Just picking up the short story instead of the novel, I guess. Either way, it's looking like Fr0zen is going to take game 1. Wow, okay.
Dude.
Well,
I mean, Fr0zen pretty much had the lead the entire time until the end when Venia was starting to catch some momentum.
Right.
Because that first stock was destruction. Fr0zen was not letting Venia breathe the entire time. He was just constantly chasing him all from the left side of the stage to the right side of the stage.
Right.
Maintained so much stage control. Venia just didn't have much to work with that first stock.
Yeah, but I feel like in a game like Smash 4 where, one, there's a lot of combos at low percents, and not so many at the higher end of percents into kill moves, and where Rage exists, like anything is so possible in this game. Like you could respawn at 0, your opponent has 100, they get a couple breakaways, and then they Rage kill you at 70 because they got like some confirm that didn't exist without Rage and actually just killed you. So, I don't know, man. I definitely wasn't counting Venia out there, but Fr0zen was looking so solid, and he's well, no pun intended, and he's continuing to do the same in this match. Love the little ledge stall with Dragon Lunge there. Sticks himself into the side of the stage. It's really like an FD and Omega's only thing.
Yeah, he
also
definitely
Duck Hunt.
Covers a lot of the ledge options, and because if you hang on the ledge too long, he will catch you. Now we see Fr0zen trying to rack up a lot of damage against Venia off stage. Venia's sitting at 101%, tries to go for the up smash read, but Fr0zen just double jumps out of the scenario.
Yeah, this all started because Fr0zen took a risk going for the side B tipper off the stage, and I really didn't think Venia was going to fall for it, and he didn't. Now, all of a sudden, Venia's back in control of this match, both in terms of the percents and the stage. Now he's got a stock.
Finally got the kill he was looking for out of the up Bs.
Right, yeah, and finally had the percent necessary to do it as well. Okay, Fr0zen just trying to cover this entire vertical space near the edge, making it difficult for Venia to get back to the center. But I don't know, man. Greninja is very slippery.
That was an interesting trade there. We see the forward tilt clank into forward air, then kills him with the pin.
Those toes.
You gotta be super careful. Now Venia's getting back on the stage. He's trying to rack up a little bit of damage. That down tilt catches him with his self wide open. Fr0zen taking a lot of damage.
I also love Venia using the Hydro Pump just kind of as a mobility option to get back to the center of the stage, still facing forward, and also present a water box to push his opponent back. Just so smart. Very efficient too.
You gotta play like that when you play a character like Venia, Greninja. Venia Greninja.
Oh yeah, really. It is kind of looking that way in this match here. Quickly looking to even up this set, but I don't know, man. Rage Corrin, very scary, and we were just talking about how real comebacks can be in Smash 4.
Now Fr0zen trying desperately to get back to the stage. The amount of shield pressure, stage pressure that Venia just put upon Fr0zen, and once again he got the water, put him into free fall, caught him with that up smash. Like that entire, like the last 30 seconds was on the left, was Fr0zen trying to get back to the stage on the left side.
Yeah, Venia definitely a player who seems to favor Final Destination and open floors. By the way, like in doubles, he counterpicked us to Final Destination consistently, and that's like the game that they did take against us was there. So I think he's just in favor of flatland stages, whereas Fr0zen, I mean, his character at the very least gets so much off of platforms. I really don't think they do Greninja many favors in terms of his pressure game or his combos.
Now we go though. Here to Dreamland, Fr0zen's counter pick. He loves the tri platforms. I mean,
tri-state area.
The tri-state area.
He loves the tri-state area.
He loves the tri-state area. He loves the tri platforms. I mean, they both agreed to Battlefield the first game, so I'm curious what Venia banned against him.
I don't know, man. Corrin, scary on a wide array of stages. I think Final Destination is probably like the one that adds the least to her whole game. So here we go. Platforms always posing a problem when this character's present.
Got the great tomahawk coming from Fr0zen, jumping behind Venia and getting that grab. One thing that Corrin does have on this stage is the dragon lunge, where it like pokes through the like bottom of the stage here and then goes up to the ledge instant. Like it's
right.
A very nice tech that I see Fr0zen use a lot, and other Corrin players as well. I know John Numbers is a big fan of you doing it.
Yeah, that pin, man, it's just so essential to every corner of her game, and hopefully Fr0zen can show us why. He hasn't really been using side B all that much this game, but I think Venia's also adapted to it in his own right and has just been blocking a lot more on the ground or trying maybe to make it whiff rather than dealing with that kind of shield mix-up it presents when you just hold it right in front of your opponent's face.
And speaking of making it whiff, Venia was definitely waiting for an air dodge of Fr0zen, but he ended up whiffing that up air himself. That would have been a huge lead for him. Now we see Fr0zen catching these up airs. I've seen both of them almost die so many times, but they're just both DIing like gods.
Fr0zen twice getting the kill sparks on that up air, but very deceiving because you see that a lot and it's just not going to kill. So you really shouldn't even get too hyped. And then you see kills without it.
Yeah, that's like the strangest part.
Just ignore it. Just totally ignore it. But there we go. It actually corresponded with a kill this time. Rage up throw, one of Corrin's most devastating kill options because it beats shield straight up.
Oh no! And you see what happened there? Venia dragged him down with the up air and he got caught underneath the stage. That was so unfortunate.
Dead in a pineapple under the stage.
All
right.
Jeez.
Wow. Okay, what a tough break for Fr0zen, but he's still got the tiniest of leads right now, keeping it barely in his favor. Though, this is really where Corrin thrives. These low percents, get a landing neutral air or a down tilt. Yep.
Three down tilts into up tilt? That's a combo?
Yeah, well, only on Greninja, really, because he's mid-weight and very, very fast falling. So, he's really susceptible to stuff that even Fox wouldn't get hit by.
That killed. What? That killed. He caught him on the right side landing, hit him with a forward smash at the very tip of it.
That was pretty extreme. That was such a